Hello and welcome to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Morno Balagubu. First, the headlines. FEC approves $2.59 billion for BADAGRY Deep Seaport project. ABEOKUTA-Lagos road will be completed by DEC, says OGUN government. DANGOTE, BUA president, others gets NIGER'S highest awards. And in sports, upsets are plenty as ENYIMBA Rangers crash out of AITEO Cup. And now the news in detail. The federal government approved the sum of $2.59 billion for the development of the BADAGRY Deep Seaport project under a private-public partnership. The Minister of Transportation, Muazu Sambo, disclosed this to State House correspondents shortly after the Federal Executive Council meeting chaired by the President. Muhammadu Buhari at the council chambers of the presidential villa in Abuja. Sambo explained that under a build-own-operate transfer delivery system, the port will be operated by the private sector for 45 years, after which it will be reverted to the government. He noted that the project will generate $53.6 billion in revenue and create about 250,000 jobs, while making Nigeria a maritime hub in West Africa. The Ogun state government has said the reconstruction of the Sango-Ota road on the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway will be completed by December. The government, however, refuted the allegation that its newly completed project was to seek the people's votes for the second-term ambition of the state governor, Dapo Abiodun. The state government said the State Executive Council had on Monday approved the reconstruction of 32 kilometers Ijoko-Sango-Agbado Road. The government said the 32-kilometer road included ABEOKUTA-Lagos crossing. Addressing journalists on Wednesday, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Waheed Odusile, said his counterpart in the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Ade Akinsanya, said the new road approval was prioritized due to the deplorable condition of the road and challenges confronting motorists. Akinsanya said contractors have already been mobilized to the site. He said the construction of the road, which connects Sango, Ijoko, Agbado, Akute-Alagbole and Yokoyo ends of Ojudu Beja of Lagos started in 2013 under Ibukunle Amosun's administration, but the administration failed to complete it. The Ogun state government said the reconstruction of the Sango-Ota road on the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway would be completed by December. The government, however, refuted the allegation that its newly approved road project was to seek the people's votes for the second-term ambition of the state governor, Dapo Abiodun. Akinsanya explained that initial work will be done on the 8.5-kilometer Sango and 1.5-kilometer on Lagos-Ogun end. In his remarks, Odusile said the government decided to take up the road projects since the federal government refused to come to the rescue. The International Press Center on Wednesday expressed disappointment with the National Broadcasting Commission over the $5 million fine slammed on Trust Television Network after a documentary on the state of insecurity in Nigeria titled Niger's Banditry, the Inside Story. The IPC, in a statement by its press freedom officer, Melody Lawal, described the imposition as an arbitrary fine. She reminded the federal government, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, and the NBC that the banditry ravaging Nigeria and putting the lives and property of the citizens in jeopardy was not a creation of the media. The IPC called on the broadcasting organizations of Nigeria, the Nigerian Guild of Editors, the Nigerian Union of Journalists, and other professional bodies championing freedom of the press and freedom of expression in the country to rise in unison in condemnation of this new development and hostility by the government. The National Broadcasting Commission has imposed a fine of 5 million naira on Trust Television Network over the broadcast of the documentary titled Nigeria's Banditry, the Inside Story, which was aired by the station on the 5th of March 2022. The Trust TV management, in a statement on Wednesday, noted that the fine was communicated to the media firm in a letter signed by the NBC director, General Balarabe Shehu Ilela. We're now going on a short break. We'll be right back. Please do stay with us for more news.
Choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Glad to have you back. And on the foreign scene, 6 Nigerians on Wednesday received Niger Republic's highest civilian awards, Order of Merit of Niger and the Great Master of National Awards for their roles in promoting better relations between the two countries. The awardees include 2 businessmen, President of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, President of Bua Group, Abdusalamad Rabiu, Governors Badaru Abubakar of Jigawa State and Bello Matawale of Zamfara State. Those honored for the presidency are the Senior Special Assistant, Household and Domestic Affairs to the President, Saraki Abba, the State Chief of Protocol, Lawal Kazauri. The award ceremony was to mark the nation's independence from France in 1960 and since 1975 has been recognized as Tree Planting Day as trees are planted across the nation to aid fight against desertification. In giving the awards, Niger's President Mohamed Bazoum said his country cherished Nigeria as one of its closest neighbors and friends. In various citations read by the country's leader, Bazoum praised the efforts of brother Nigerians who had made great strides in increasing understanding between the two nations and for acting as agents of social and economic development. The chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum and governor of Kebbi State, Abubakar Bagudu, was one of those who graced the occasion. Renowned writer C.C. Dagarengba has tried and failed to get a Zimbabwean court to dismiss charges against her relating to a public protest 2 years ago. Dagarengba was arrested during anti-corruption demonstrations in the capital Harare in July 2020, carrying placards calling for political reforms. Her friend Julie Barnes was arrested alongside her, and both women are accused of violating coronavirus protocols, inciting public violence, charges they both deny. Dagarengba expressed disappointment at Thursday's ruling outside the courthouse in Harare. The 2-year-long court case has been marked by delays, including no-shows by the prosecutor. At one point, it was transferred to the anti-corruption court. The magistrate ruled today that the pair have a case to answer and she should present their defense next Wednesday. Various groups have called for the charges to be dropped and for an end to the harassment of writers, journalists and other dissenting voices in Zimbabwe. And on sports, we now join General Malik, who is standing by for the sports update.
On sports update, Nigeria winger Ademola Lookman is reportedly set to have a medical ahead of a £12.5 million move to Atlanta. The 24-year-old joined Leipzig in 2019 but has spent the last 2 seasons on loan at Premier League sides Fulham and Leicester City. And Sky Sport Italia claims he is now set for a permanent move, arriving in Bergamo on Tuesday for test before a deal is completed. Ademola Lookman began his career at Charlton Athletic and was a key part of the England under-20 team that won the World Cup in 2017, scoring 3 goals en route to the final. He earned himself a big move to Everton but failed to make much of an impact before being loaned to Leipzig before joining the Germans permanently. The winger enjoyed a good season last term, contributing 8 goals and 5 assists in 42 appearances for the Folks. Lookman made his debut for Nigeria against Ghana as his 74th minute replacement for Moses Simon in the 2022 World Cup playoff in Kumasi. He has scored once in 3 appearances for the three-time African champions. Still on sports, Enugu Rangers, ENYIMBA, Kwara United and Remo Stars are the four Nigerian Professional League sides that were dumped out of the AITEO Cup in the round of 32 by less fancied club. Four-time winner ENYIMBA were beaten by Niger Tornadoes 6-5 on penalties after regulation time ended goalless draw in Ijebu-Ode. At the Samuel Media Stadium, Benin City, 2018 MPFL champions Enugu Rangers suffered same fate in the Oriental Derby as they lost 8-7 to Heartland on penalties after full-time stood at 1-1, while 2017 champions Akwa United have a comfortable 3-0 win over Remo Stars at the UNEC Stadium. In Abuja, Kwara United dream of qualifying for the CAF Confederations Cup went up in smoke as they also lost 4-3 on penalties to Wiki Tourist ahead after a hard-fought 90-minute finished 1-1. In Abuja, Kwara United dream of qualifying for the CAF Confederations Cup went up in smoke as they also lost 4-3 on penalties to Wiki Tourist ahead after a hard-fought 90-minute finished 1-1. In Abuja, Kwara United dream of qualifying for the CAF Confederations Cup went up in smoke as they also lost 4-3 on penalties to Wiki Tourist after a hard-fought 90-minute finished 1-1. Sunshine Star also hammered Rovers of Calabar 5-1 at the ABEOKUTA Stadium in Makurdi. In other results, 2019 champions Kano Pillars beat Zamfara United 5-0 to advance to the last 16 at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium, Kaduna. Nasarawa United beat Sokoto United 11-10 on penalties after regulation time ended 1-1 draw. Meanwhile, newly promoted MPFL side Doma United lost 3-0 to Lobby Stars in Jos, while Bende Insurance also needed penalties to beat Ataloso FC in Ilorin. They won 4-3 on penalties after the game ended in a 1-1 draw. In Enugu, defending champions Bayelsa United were knocked out by second division side Green Berets on penalties at the UNEC Stadium as the round of 32 games were concluded on Wednesday. And that's sports update on MLC TV News. I am Malik Jonah reporting. Back to our caster for more stories.
Thanks for the update, Jonah. And now to entertainment news. We now join Matthias Ayodeji, who is standing by to give us the updates in the world of entertainment.
On our entertainment news today, Nollywood actors Cynthia Okereke and Clemson Cornell has been released by their kidnappers. According to a statement released by the Actors Guild of Nigeria on its official Instagram page on Wednesday, August 3, 2022, the movie stars were released on odds and in healthy conditions. The elected national president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Ejeze Emeka Rollas, announced their release by the abductor who were touched by the Spirit of God to set them free and unharmed. Rollas urged members to be security conscious on and off film sets and always take precautionary measures on their personal security at all times. The movie stars were kidnapped while they were returning from a movie set at Ozala Town in Enugu State on Friday, July 29, 2022. Still on our entertainment news from Africa, iconic actor Oludotun Bayewun Jacobs was recently presented with an Icon Award by the leadership of the Audio Visual Rights Society of Nigeria, AVRS, the sole government-licensed collective management organization for audio-visual content. Chairman of the AVRS, Mahmood Ali Balogun, who presented the award at a brief presentation ceremony held at the Glover Memorial Hall in Lagos on August 3, 2022, said the octogenarian actor deserved the award for his meritorious contributions to the development and growth of the audiovisual industry in Nigeria and for fostering the finest ideals of the acting profession. The high point of the presentation ceremony was the presentation of a check of the sum of 250,000 naira and a membership certificate to the octogenarian actor who clocked 80 this July. The actress and wife of the actor, Ajoke Silva Jacobs, was also presented with a membership certificate. Responding, a very elated Olu Jacobs thanked the AVRS leadership for the honor done him, and the membership extended to him. He said the only thank you that is big enough to appreciate the AVRS for the honor done him is to say a louder thank you. Thank you, AVRS. Speaking on the honorary membership extended to her and Olu Jacobs, Joke promised to be a strong advocate for the AVRS. Representative of the Director General of the Nigerian Copyright Commission, MDA Ojo, AVRS board members including the actress Mona Lisa Chinda, ace marketer and distributor Otumba Ainoku Shoro, accomplished actor Agba Akinyemi Sholade, veteran actor Ejike Asigbo, and Elder Tunji Ojetola, as well as the general manager of AVRS, Olubukola Adeyemi, were the other personalities who were present at the ceremony. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Ayodeji Peter.
Thank you, Matthias, for the update. And that is the size of our package today. Do join us tomorrow at the same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter at MLC TV1. For your event coverage, information, contribution, adverts and sponsorship, please call any of the numbers now displayed on your screen. Join us Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Once again, I am Morno Balagugu. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. It's bye for now, and thanks for watching.